I like my snacks. I want her snacks. Smacking my lips because I like those snacks. Okay, I was feeling like the RV wasn't level, but my coffee says the RV is level. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe it's off a teeny tiny bit. Lily, why do you do that? Why do you do that to your grain bin? Huh? Okay, so this morning we've got to empty. Woo, there's the generator. Okay, that should just be a dull roar in the background now. This morning we're emptying the water tank from the trunk. We did water the garden last night, fill up some of the smaller buckets. Now we're going to put water in the generator, and then the rest of it will go into those IBC totes for the garden. And we got a couple of other cool things to do. I'm doing my very first unboxing of something today, so that's kind of exciting, hence all the pretty makeup. What do you guys think? And I think my glasses, no, they're not upside down. Anyway, so I'm gonna back my truck up into this section so that we can offload this water into the RV, give us a full tank for the rest of the week. Had to run around the entire RV to get the hose that was laying in the thing laying in the dog kennel after I had the water coming out of it. Almost killed myself. So now we're getting water in the RV. Okay, so this is the first time in 2 weeks that I'm filling up the water for the llamas. They really do not drink a lot, and even during that heat wave, that North Pacific heat wave that we had, these 2 water barrels were only down halfway, and they're the only animals in this pen right now that are drinking that. So just an FYI, if you were wondering how much llamas drink, that's how much. Morning, good morning. Did you hear me calling? Come and get it. I need around you. Did you hear me? Do you want your snacks? Are you bellying up to the bar? Legra, you're in the wrong spot. Can you scoot around? No. Yes. No. Can you scoot around? No, because Gracie's meanie. Gracie's a big meanie. Come here, Legra. Now you're going to scoot around. There you go. Okay, so today we're doing an unboxing of something that Kimmy purchased for the farm. As you see, we've been running the generator quite a bit, and I do have the Harbor Freight solar panels that I've been using for the last year. They've worked really well, but now we're back in more shade, so we don't have a lot of light coming in. and that's making it hard to get the battery charged. So we picked up something that we think will help and will definitely make running off grid be a little bit easier here, and it's all in this. So if you want to know what we're changing to, click up here and you'll get to see the whole review on it. Okay, we're super bummed because we made the most amazing review video on our solar system wind turbine and it didn't record. I can't tell you how many times I have filmed things thinking that I got cool stuff and the file's either gone corrupt or I didn't actually push record or all of those things. So, you know, this is not as easy as it looks. And sometimes you have to repeat things a whole bunch of times. So now we're on take 2 of our review video. It should be better this time though, right? Okay, you guys, we have stopped for lunch because it's gotten warm even though it's only 11 o'clock. So we're grilling some pork chops and enjoying the shade. We tried to do our video twice and my camera is not wanting to participate. And so we're going to be trying again this evening. Wish us luck. Have you guys grilled peaches? I've done fresh peaches. I've never done canned peaches, so we're giving that a try. So we've been out running errands, and I'm all hot and sweaty, and I feel like I'm smelly. Kimmy, am I smelly?
I don't smell you. But then again, I'm around you all the time, so if you don't smell your own stink, how can you smell someone else's if you're around them all the time?
That's true. Or it could be like the cat litter boxes where you go nose blind. Hey guys, so I purchased this particular pump from Harbor Freight last year and was using it to pump water from my 1,000-gallon tank into the RV. It runs very slow and I quit using it and I use a submergible pump now. But I thought that this pump would work really well for my garden watering system. It hooks up to a battery. So basically, you just need a charged battery and then it will pull the power out of the battery and pump the water, and I could get the water out of these IBC totes to water my garden. So what I ended up doing was purchasing a battery and a solar charger for this battery. I'm going to do a really quick opening of this. This was also bought at Harbor Freight. It was $14. And it is to charge 12-volt batteries, which this is. This battery I bought at Walmart, and I think it was $36. So if this works, then it will be perfect for my garden watering system. All right, so it comes in all plastic. These appear to be the same quality as the pump system that I have. They're actually not really good quality, but they will work. You just have to be pretty gentle with them because they will easily break. This is actually already trying to charge. It is about 7 o'clock at night here in Northern Idaho, but we do have some really good sun. And it's already blinking for the charge. You can also charge this in to your truck battery, the cigarette charger thing. And I'm not sure if that's a way to actually charge your vehicle battery or not, but that is what these are made for. Or if you can transfer that, I'm not really sure. I will read the directions and let you know. Okay, it does come with these window suction things so that you can put it on your window to charge your own particular battery in your vehicle. I'm obviously not going to be using those. It has this little connector to it. Which is what you attach your clamps to. And I guess we'll just put it on this guy. There is not this does do a trickle charge, and it does help. It does compensate for small, steady battery drains, it says. So that's pretty cool. Let me look at the owner's manual. Sorry, Kira. Doesn't look like there's any pictures. It's all words. Oh, there's pictures. So I'm going to quickly read through this and let you know what I think about that. And we'll get this thing set up, and I will bring you back for that. Okay, the battery has your negative terminal and your positive terminal. I was always told you do... Oh, look at that. I barely clamped it and it's twisted and broke. Well, so that particular part broke, which means I cannot put it on my battery. So extremely cheaply made, worse than the actual pump. And I'm probably going to have to, well, definitely take it back and get another clamp or new one for it. So that's an extreme bummer because I wanted to actually water my garden. So let me show you my garden because that will make me a little bit happier than what this did. Tomato update. Probably going to pick that sucker tomorrow. This guy's really struggling. This guy's struggling. That guy over there seems to be doing pretty well. All of the starts are doing really well. That guy's doing real well. But look at the tomatoes. Like, these were just little bitty starts. And most of these are taking off. That one's struggling. But all of the red, look at that one. Really growing. Doing well, doing well. That guy's doing well. And this one's doing really well too. These guys are very stressed and our leaves are turning yellow and the broccoli's pretty much dead. So I was really wanting to get this system set up. Wow, that's bright. So I was really wanting to get this watering system set up so that I could actually water, because I'm trying to water at night so that they get the most water to drink throughout before it starts evaporating. But apparently that's not going to happen today. Darn it. I actually have another one of those batteries and I'm going to go look for it, that whole thing. I just quickly bought that one today because I don't know where the other one is. It may be in my shipping container and I might be able to go ahead and pull that piece out and replace it so I can actually maybe get this going. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, so we've got the pump hooked up. This is the side that the water is going to come out, and this is the side that the water is sucked up into the pump. So, even though that didn't work, the battery does have a charge to it, and I turned it on and it works, so that's pretty cool. So, get that dropped down into the water, get my hose going in the direction that I need it to be going. We'll feed it through here. Okay, the hose is fed through. Turn on my pump, and there it goes. Whoops, it's leaking. It's leaking because the hose is dumb. But I just fixed it like that because we don't want to waste water. Pretty excited because this does actually pump out some pretty good water, but it's not overly strong. So I can quickly water everybody, turn it off. This is a game changer. Okay, That little pump works really well. So I will have to get one of those rubber gaskets to keep this part of the hose from leaking, but otherwise this worked absolutely beautifully. This battery I got at Walmart, and it obviously came with a little bit of a charge. So, and these teensy little clamps are not as good as the clamps that came with the pump. I lied. That actually has a pretty good clamp that goes with it. So that's a game changer, and it's going to make it amazingly easy to water my garden every evening so that my plants can survive and we can get fruit, and that's just one more step towards sustainability. You guys, these ducks are just humongous. Like, all of a sudden they've doubled in size. We are back to needing to feed them twice a day because they're getting through all of their morning food. And this particular bucket is not big enough. We are having to, actually Kim is doing it. She's kind of taken over the watering and feeding of the small critters. Anyway, she's filling this up 4 to 5 times a day because they play in it and they dump it out and it's just not deep enough. So probably going to have to either add more buckets or do something bigger. And I've got an idea, and maybe we'll be able to get to that tomorrow. I really do try to work with what I have, and that bucket happened to be something that I have. I did see, and I can't remember the name of the channel, really great channel, really good people, but he did a very large bucket, almost a water trough for larger animals, and I'm going to try and pick something up like that. But right now it's extremely hot. I am melting. So I'm going to call it a night. Kim and I are going to get some cold tea and hang out for the rest of the evening. And today is a shower day because I got the water working.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. So you guys, this is Kimmy. And I told you earlier that she has been living in a Florida condo. We look like we've been at the rodeo. Look how dirty. Look how dirty.
We are dirty.
We're dirty. Filthy. So, what do you think of the farm so far?
It is stunning. Turn it around so they can see the view real quick. Okay, isn't that amazing? It's like so beautiful. But there is dust everywhere. Vibrant in the sun. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Look at my legs.
Hold on.
Look at my legs. Look at those. Look at the dirt. Like look at.
Oh, yeah, a dirt tan
I
line.
have a dirt tan.
Yep.
The dust is everywhere. Everywhere.
And we actually have not been on the property all day. We've actually...
We've been running errands in town like this. So, yeah.
So if you run into us, just tell us that we're pretty.
Yes. Yeah. Despite the dirt on the face or under our nails. No matter how much you wash your hands. Yeah. Look at that. Like,
oh, yours are better.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's because I've been cutting them so short just to like hide the dirt. So.
Yeah, it's out of control. Oh, we got a wasp.
But it's stunning. The property is so beautiful.
It's beautiful. And the critters are way fun.
They are.
So you actually got to go to your dad's farm when you were little? Is that what you were telling me?
So my mom and dad were separated. He lived in Bend, Oregon, and he had a farm, a small scale farm, but my brothers had pigs in 4-H, and I had to accidentally walk upon my first chicken being butchered, and it was devastating, and it kind of ruined me for a long time. I was like, no.
That can actually be extremely traumatic event.
Absolutely. I was like, I am not going to do farming, not at all. But
I don't understand the people that want to, like, and I know you're sensitive to this, but like cut their heads off and let them run around. Is that actually what happened?
Yes.
Yeah, that's terrible. Traumatizing. That's terrible.
Yes. I rebelled. I would not talk to my dad for about a week, and I did not eat chicken for like a whole year.
Oh, wow.
And when we would eat something, we'd say, oh, what is this we're eating? And my dad would be like, oh, it's, Beauregard, or, oh, that's the Easter bunny. And I was,
Oh no,
yeah,
it's
no.
Lily.
He did it on Easter.
Oh no.
It was terrible. It was terrible. He was
Oh,
just...
that's so terrible. That's so sad. So I actually tell Kimmy that animals are going to freezer camp.
Because she knows how sensitive I am.
It's
I'm learning. I've been watching lots of YouTubers and,
yeah.
and the compassion, and I totally am getting it now. I'm getting it now. It might take me a little bit of time, but I'll get there. I know I will.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you realize that the animals that are be raising for food have really good lives, and they're processed humanely, that makes a huge difference. Right. It's still sad. It's still not fun. Anybody that says, I love butchering day, they're either psychopaths and don't friend them, or they're lying to you, because it's not ever a fun day. I don't know anybody, and I've been doing this for 20 years, I don't know anybody that enjoys that process. They do enjoy the self-sustainability and knowing where their food comes from, and knowing that the animals were well taken care of.
And I can appreciate that now too. You know, like watching these other YouTubers. I can't remember specifically who it was, but this lady, she did butchering, and she was talking about it, and I was actually crying, and I was like, this is actually better for the animals.
Yeah, so. Exactly. So, nope, we've been, we have a really hard work day too, don't we? Like, we work a lot, don't we?
We do work a lot. And, it's like, I feel like we never get anything done. Like, it's like one thing after another. We had 2 takes of trying to do something this morning, and I'm sure it was me and my lack of camera skills, but I'm learning.
Brand new camera. We did not think about letting Kimmy play with the camera all weekend. So maybe she would have been ready for it. But
I'm a little technology challenged anyways.
I'm a lot technology challenged.
I'm learning.
So actually, I've been doing a lot of my filming just off my phone because I've lost footage and all of those things. So I've done the same thing too, and it sucks whenever you feel like you've got something. So we are going to get up bright and early tomorrow morning, and we're going to do it again.
And it's going to be amazing.
And it's going to be amazing.
Subscribe, follow, comment.
Woo woo. Hit the bell.
Exactly.
Ding-a-ling. Okay. I'm taking this tomato inside. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
As a young girl, it feels were mine.